that way.
I've never seen it packaged like that.
It's probably something else.
See, look.
Could you imagine?
We didn't get anything.
Hey, what if we open this and there was no cards in it? It was just something else.
Alright, so here's our white box apparently. This is a set, do not separate.
Like and subscribe.
So we're not supposed to separate, so we're supposed to keep them like this, right?
Yeah, open it like that.
We don't open them. Alright.
Is the whole box in the camera? Or...
Yeah, pretty much. They can see me do that.
Make sure, don't pause it, but when you flip that open, just leave it for a second, because I'm going to get that as the picture. Show all the packs.
Well, some of them are wanting to stick. Yep, I messed it up.
No, you didn't. That's fine right there.
Oh, that one's separated.
Oh man, we got sports flicks. We got so many. Look at how many sports flicks we got.
We do have a lot of them.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we never gotten these.
Are those new?
Yeah.
Pop up.
These Donruss I was looking for, the Carl Yastrzemski. Here's the sleeves. We did need these.
Yep, sleeves.
You gonna sleeve all of them?
Some of them.
You want to take one of each pack and show it to the camera? Show what we got.
Alright, so we got the Donruss. What year is that? It doesn't say. But it's the Yastrzemski puzzle cards. So we know we like those. We got O-Pee-Chee, 1992. I think these are different, aren't they?
No, those are all...
Those are all the same. Then we got Fleer, 1990.
Oh, Jim Traber.
That's the year I was born. Best year ever.
We'll get them again.
Fleer, 91. What are these?
Those are the sports flicks.
Yeah, these are the sports flicks.
I hate those because
Cody
they're so hard to
hates.
go through. We ever get those too?
These are the big baseball cards. I think we got these when we ordered the smaller set.
That's right. That's right.
And finally, some Donruss, the Stan Musial
There's one more.
puzzle cards. Oh, okay. All right, pop-up puzzle cards. Does it say who? Stan Musial. Okay. Musial.
I think we did get those once when
I think
we
we got
ordered.
them once before.
But we're going to separate these out. We're going to split these three ways because Pat's going to open some cards. Probably going to know these players more than we will.
So I guess we're going to cut here.
Yeah.
Separate them. All right. So Cody's in camera this week, even though we don't usually have people in camera. But I'm going to go ahead and open mine first.
Here, I'll put...
What?
How much of me can they see?
Open it.
Up to your neck. So,
Can't see his face.
so 1990 baseball, the Fleer. We're going to open those first. So, up to your neck.
Yes, Jim Traber's on there.
Yeah.
Fleer Action Series. Let's see who's in this.
Who's going to get him?
That's the first name. Paul Assenmacher. Doyle Alexander. Who are these people?
Try to go through.
Alexander was a
Ed
pitcher.
Whitson.
He was a pitcher too.
The double, George Canale and
Oh,
Kevin
guys.
Moss.
That's back in my day, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, Pat's going to know these guys.
Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Chad Kruger.
Another pitcher.
Bren Smith. Tom Gordon. Sounds like some game show host. Andy Benes.
Yeah.
Dale Mahorsich. Danny Darwin. Sounds like a... Wally Joyner. Jimmy Key. Gene Nelson. Jeff Parrott.
I thought that's what the back of that
Yeah,
card
heard of
said.
him yet?
No.
Come on now.
I was born, just barely born. 1990 Fleer, second one. So we had 6 of every pack, so everybody's gonna have 2
Yes.
packs of each to open. So, okay. So there's the Action Series. It was always in there. Brad Kamensk. It's almost like his name didn't finish. Dwight Gooden.
You know Dwight Gooden, don't you?
Sounds familiar.
Doc.
Phil Bradley.
Like his name did.
Chris Bosio. Charlie LeBrant.
Yeah, there's another pitcher.
There's Jeff Musselman. I've heard of him before. Greg Swindell.
Pitcher.
Rob Dibble. I have heard of Rob Dibble. Hey, Fernando Valenzuela, 10th anniversary player of the decade, man.
Yeah. You know who Fernando is.
Yes. Mike Lacrosse. Is that what the sport was named after? Mike Smithson. That's what it was. Mike Bilecki. Chuck Krim. It sounds like an evil character in a book or something.
you getting?
I don't know. Tony Armas. This is a player. That dude looks like a manager. He looks like he's like 60.
Yeah, look at that guy's face.
Look how old he looks.
There's no way that dude
Tony
played.
Armas?
Yeah.
The dude looks like he's like in his 60s.
Mike Dyer. He does. He looks like he's like in his 60s or something.
We're gonna offend somebody. Man. Somebody will. That's
Fleer 91
my
baseball.
favorite guy, man. Don't you?
I didn't say he was a terrible player.
I'm sorry.
Guys might be watching.
Watching, can you imagine? I was offended by what you said about me. There's the team logo stickers.
Those backwards.
And the Rangers and Blue Jays are on there. Okay. What are these names? Jimmy Creamers. It's probably Creamers. Jose Rio. Kevin Brown. Nick Asaski. Kevin
What you were gonna say?
Wickander. Luis Aquino. I've heard of him before. Don Paul. Look how it's spelled, though. Randy Kutcher.
Wait till they got last guy's name.
Luis Salazar.
DONNPALL.
Lee Smith.
Lee Smith is a
Colby
closer.
Ward. Rob Tewksbury.
Bob Tewksbury, isn't it?
Wait till the last
Is it
one.
Bob?
Yeah, Bob Tewksbury.
George
Yes,
Bell, I've
I've
heard
heard
of.
of
Ray Searage.
I
These
thought it was
names, man.
Ray Sea Rage.
Searage.
I thought you were gonna say Nick Assassin.
Flair 91 baseball. I said that like it's going to be any other sport. What are the odds of that happening? It's the same exact one.
Yeah, it is. Man, that's what. Well, are you gonna get the same players?
Kirk McCaskill.
I should've
No.
brought that trash can in.
Gene Nelson.
That pack.
Yeah, yeah.
In there.
There's Jeff Parrott again.
Parrot.
John Franco.
You want me to?
Tom
Yeah.
Bolton.
We can throw those.
There's Billy Ripken.
Yeah. Billy.
Mike Marshall. Deion James. Mike Perez.
Billy Rip.
Deal.
Joey Cora. Anthony Telford. Oh, there's Sandy Alomar Jr., man.
That's a cool one.
There's Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers.
That's
It's
a
one
cool
of
one,
Cody's
too.
favorite players. Carlos
I got a
Hernandez.
signed bat by him. A replica
Valero?
signature. Yeah, it's a replica. It's still cool though.
Okay, what do we got next? Sports Flicks. These are Cody's favorite ones.
No,
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so we got the Angels, the Expos.
wait, what'd you? Oh,
I just want to pick it up.
Oh, I put those in there.
What is this? Oh. Okay,
advertising.
so we got Kirk Gibson. It's your favorite player, isn't it?
Kirk Gibson.
And we got Robin Yount.
For some reason, that registered in my mind as Jim Traber.
Best of the best players poll. George Brett, Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, Tim Raines, Ryan Sandberg, and Hubie Brooks. These are actually three really good cards in this,
You want to put that in a sleeve?
this set. I'm going to put all those in a sleeve, I think. And then we got our second Sports Flicks. I'll just leave them towards the end. Let's see what two little ones we get first. We got the Indians and Mariners. I didn't know their S used to be yellow. Okay, this first one we got Gary Ward. We got Charlie Kerfeld. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
We
Good
got
pitcher.
Best in Baseball, Jesse Barfield, Harold Baines, and Dave Winfield. Okay, now we got the top big baseball cards. Weren't these ones that we liked a lot last time we
Yes.
opened them?
Oh yeah, those are the comic books.
Yeah, these are cool looking. And of course they're stuck together. Rick Shue,
Oh man,
Tony Gwynn,
Oh man, Tony Gwynn.
Anthony Keith Gwynn is his full name. It's funny.
Tony Gwynn's pretty.
Man,
good.
this is his second season in the league. Danny Cox. Look at that mustache.
Didn't they call him Mr. Padre?
That Cox.
Tony
Yes.
Gwynn.
Yeah.
Look at that mustache, man.
Yeah, Tony.
Juan Castillo. A young Juan Castillo. Mario Melvin Castillo, or Soto Martha. I don't know what that means, but okay. George Brett. George Howard. And, oh, look at that.
What?
Barry Bonds, man.
That's a cool one.
Barry Lamar Bonds?
It's his second year in the season, too. Yeah, Barry Lamar Bonds. So those are some good cards in that. Getting some good cards, actually. All right, second big baseball. Here we got Mike Davis. Another Tony Gwynn. Roger McDowell. Sounds like some English royalty. Kevin McCaskill. Floyd
Kirk.
Bannister.
McCaskill.
Kirk, oh, okay. It's hard to see sometimes.
You put your glasses on.
Don Baylor. Chris Brown, is that the singer? Alright, so what we got? Donruss Baseball. I don't got that light shining down on my cards to see better to see them. Okay, so
Like a puzzle?
Yeah.
yeah, these are the puzzle cards. I don't think we have this one.
Well, I can't remember.
The face.
No, I don't think we do.
I don't think we do. Harold Baines, Gary Pettis, Craig Reynolds, Tommy Herr, Vaughn Hayes. Is it Vaughn? Yeah, Vaughn Hayes. Buddy Bell. There's John Kruk, eh? Is he the one who owns Kruk cards? Will Clark, Tommy Gregg, Ken Griffey Sr.,
Senior?
Keith Moreland, Gary Carter, Ray Quinones, Rance Mullenix. Why does that sound like
Mullenix.
another name that not finished?
Rance Molnix?
Steve Lambardozzi.
Remember last week when, no, wasn't last week, we got 2 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards?
Yes.
And a Randy Johnson rookie card?
Yes. Donruss Baseball.
Of course, it said the Randy Johnson wasn't worth anything. I don't understand that.
It did?
Yeah.
Did you look at
$10.
that? Okay, that one. I don't know if we have that one or not.
What is it? Well, I'm not sure.
Luis Aguayo,
I can't remember.
Glenn Davis, Jack Clark, Ivan Calderon, Mark McLemore, Scott Fletcher, Nelson Lariano, Casey Candele probably, Carney Lansford, Danny Tartable. I didn't know he was black. Steve Sachs, Ron Goldry, Ellis Burks, Lou Whitaker, B.J. Surhoff. All right, how many more do I got?
Jump up.
Trying to get through these a little quicker. So I got the pop-ups. Donruss. These were 30 cents a piece back in the day. Okay. These are the Stan Musial.
Yeah, we do have that one.
We do have that one. Okay.
Oh, no, we don't.
We don't?
No, that's the end of the name.
Daryl Strawberry.
I thought we
Oh,
did.
that's one of those pop-up cards. I was wondering why it was so funny looking.
Strawberry.
Yeah. Ricky Henderson. That's a... Sorry. That's an American League. That must be like an all-star card. Steve Bedrosian. There's the guy that, remember he got mad we didn't know who he was.
His name is Bedrock.
Dave Rigetti. Rick Reichel. It's a Giants player. What was his name?
Rochelle? Oh, Rochelle.
Dan Plesac.
Hey, Rigetti's a pitching coach, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the pitching coach.
A lot of these guys turned into coaches, didn't they? And sports commentators,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Gotta have something to do after you retire, I guess.
Yes.
So, is that the same one?
No.
No,
No, it's different.
we don't have that one either.
Our pop-up is Davey Johnson. He's a manager.
Oh, yeah.
Davey Johnson.
Davey.
Wade Boggs. Jack Clark. Don Mattingly. Jeffrey Leonard. Larry Parrish.
For Larry Parrish.
Alright.
He's playing for the Rangers.
Yeah. 2 O-Peachies in here. Or 2 O-Peachies and then 2... What's the last one I got?
Oh,
Donruss.
peachy.
This brand.
It's like an off-brand. I don't think they're around anymore.
Julio Franco.
That last one's a good one.
Brett Saberhagen. Jack Morris. Tim Nehring. Tino Martinez. I don't think we've ever gotten him. Leo Gomez. Chris Sabo. Kenny Lofton, man. Good old Ken. Alright. Second O-Peachy pack. Yeah, I know there's some people out there who know every single thing about every single card.
Yep.
Okay. Fred McGriff, Scott Kimmy and Nikki, Al Osuna, Matt Williams, Luis Gonzalez, Mel Rojas, Pudge
Rodriguez.
Albert Bell. Actually, pretty good cards on that. Okay, and then finally the last two, the Donruss, the Yastrzemski puzzle cards. And they're gonna stick. Ugh. Okay. So there's the puzzle card.
Troy Yastrzemski.
Not sure if we've got that one. These are the ones that are hard to read. Jack Doherty, Kevin Mitchell, John Cerruti, Bill Doran, John Franco. I thought that's what it said, but checklist.
Cyril and James.
Domingo Ramos, Jeff Montgomery,
No checklist.
Mark Guthrie, Mike Lavalier, yeah, Howard Johnson, I don't know why that made me laugh almost, Larry Walker, Sergio Valdez, Jim Gantner, Bo Jackson, and Alvin Davis.
I think that used to be a restaurant, didn't it? Howard Johnson? Or something?
I don't know.
A motel?
I think it was something like that. And the last Donruss.
James Franco's dad. You got my dad?
Yeah, the actor.
Julio Franco?
There's the puzzle card.
I don't have that either.
I don't think you'll ever do anything with those, will you?
What, the puzzle cards?
Yeah.
If we get the whole set.
Diamond King, John Franco.
there's-
Rance Mulliniks again. Look at those glasses. Look at those. Jim Presley. Rick Honeycutt. Les Lancaster.
I remember that guy.
Scott Geraltz. So apparently that was Geralt's dad.
Gorelts?
Girls.
Ryan Sandberg. Mike Harkey. Randy Kramer. Mike Henneman. Mike Blowers. Probably Blowers. Gene Harris. Ozzie Guillen.
That's a good one.
Rick Leach. Lloyd Mosby. Mike Fitzgerald. So those are mine. Got it done in under 15.
Go ahead and cut it.
So we're going to cut, and then, I don't know, one of either my dad or Cody will be opening next, so we're going to cut.
Okay, I'm going to open my packs. What is this, a pop-up? Donruss pop-up?
Yeah.
It's hard to keep in front of that little camera.
I know. The pack wasn't very nice to you either.
Huh?
The pack wasn't very nice to you either when you tried to tear it open.
No. There's a puzzle card. I don't know which one that one is. What we got? George Bell. Hubie Brooks. John McNamara. Andre Dawson. That's a Hawk.
Yep.
Wade Boggs.
Is that what they called her?
And Tim Rock Raines. Yeah, I know a lot of the nicknames of those guys because
Dawson was a pretty good player.
another Donruss pop-up. Yeah, the Hawk. There's the puzzle. I don't know who that is.
Is that Museum? I can't remember.
Might be.
I can't remember what those pop-ups are.
Willie Randolph. Who's we got here? Jack Morris. Harold Reynolds. Eric Davis. Dave Winfield. Tim Wallach. Okay, here's the O Peachy. Is that how you say it, O Peachy?
Did you ever hear? Yeah. Did you ever hear those when you were a kid? Were those?
No, I don't think I remember O Peachy. What's the matter with this thing?
Some of those are hard to tear open.
Alright, what we got here? Alan Trammell.
Is this related to Barry?
Oh no. Oh, the one from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Bip Roberts.
Yep. That's a good one.
I'm gonna toss it to you. Ready?
Old Darren Lewis. Kevin McReynolds. Rick Sutcliffe. Hey, it's Mark McGuire.
Is it really?
Yeah. Bill Swift
Bill Swift.
and Bobby Rose.
Is that the sweeper?
William Swift.
William Swift. Okay, I got the second O-Pee-Chee pack here. These things are like tinfoil. I got Chris Nabholes,
That's not his name.
Doug Jones. Look at that guy's mustache.
That's freaking
That's the
great.
greatest mustache I've ever seen.
Scott Livingstone. Not Livingstone, it's Livingstone.
Livingstone. And that was in style back in the day, those mustaches. Like
Brett
that.
Butler. And Lee Smith, he was that closer for the Cards. Brett Barbary. Al Osuna, you had one of him, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I had one of him.
And Tim Belcher.
Belcher. God dang.
What is that pack? You have the greatest mustache of all time.
You got Belcher.
Oh, that was that was the tinfoil pack. The
God, man.
This is the old Don Russ puzzle. Carl Yastrzemski puzzle.
It's Stremski's now.
Yaz.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah. Where's the bubble gum at?
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got one time it was molded.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
was,
was
it
molded.
had, it had black
Here's
stuff
the-
all over it.
The puzzle here. Here's Kevin Mitchell. Played for the
Awful.
Giants.
Ooh, that's an all-star.
Lonnie Smith. Pete Incaviglia. Barry, is that Lions?
Oh, those are hard to
Yeah,
read.
those are hard to read
Yeah,
sometimes.
Barry Lions.
Lions.
Trevor Wilson, he played for the Giants too. I don't know what that one is. Asaski. Nick Asaski.
Oh, there's a Sasky. There's the assassin.
You can't read that very
there
good.
it is.
Yeah, I can't read that one at all. Clint Zavaris, I never heard of him. Raphael Belliard. Craig Worthington. Sean Hilgus.
Northington. I was getting ready to say if that was his name.
Tim Drummond.
Sounds like something old.
Paul
English
Molitor.
name.
And when Molitor had that hitting streak and he broke that record. Here's Ruben Sierra. This is the Diamond Kings. Claudell Washington
Claudel.
and Steve Sachs.
That was a good pack.
I wonder if he played it.
Yeah. What?
Sax.
Saxophone?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the next Don Russ puzzle card. Steve.
Our dang internet was messed up again over there.
I thought you paid it.
What was wrong with it?
Did you get it back?
I thought it was last night, and then this morning it just has this stupid exclamation point.
Dennis Rasmussen. Walt Terrell. Bill Landrum. Don Robinson. Gary Carter. You remember Gary Carter, huh?
Yeah.
Fernando Valenzuela. Here's Joe McGrain. That's a Diamond King again. Harold Baines. Eric Anthony. Mickey Telton. Carlton Fisk. Some pretty good cards in these.
Mm-hmm.
Shane Raleigh. Norm Charlton. Jose Gonzalez. Pedro Guerrero. And Glenn Braggs. I haven't seen Jim Traber yet.
That's the point we're at. We're at the point where kickers are holding out in the NFL now.
Is that what that came across?
Yeah, Robbie Gould.
What is that all about?
I don't
The kicker don't hold out, man. They're not gonna allow that. This is the Fleer 1990 right here. This is the 10th anniversary edition.
I'll be in the snack.
Oh, I mean, come
Oh no, that's what it says on there. 10th anniversary. There's Astros.
We're looking for him, man. We're looking for him.
Well, for who?
Traver.
John Dobson. Mark Grace. Glenn Braggs. Brian Harvey. German Gonzalez.
Never even heard of that guy.
Mike Harkey.
How old is Frank Clark?
Mike Heath. Chris James. This is Mike Rogsler. Derek May.
Was that Rick James's brother?
Terrell.
Tim
Terrell.
Cruz. Juan Gonzalez again. Mike Fitzgerald. Kevin Seitzer. Greg Harris. And Dave Rigetti. Rags.
Thanks. I don't know why they called him that.
I don't know. Here's another 10th anniversary edition, 1990 baseball. You ain't gonna leave that on there, are you?
Oh, it don't matter. It's fine. It don't matter. People actually don't care.
Steve Lake, Rafael Palmeiro, Del Murphy. Here's the old superstar, 300 strikeout club, Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott.
Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, that's when he was young right there. Chris Carpenter, Dave Clark, Ron Darling, Mickey Tettleton, Mark Knudsen.
Knudsen.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Gary Thurman, Mackie Sasser, Pete O'Brien, Barry Larkin. There's the 10th anniversary Don Mattingly and Candy Maldonado.
Candy, man. You remember him?
Candy Man.
So they did call him that. We were actually right.
Now we got the Fleer 91 logo stickers and trading cards.
I was a year old, already dominating everybody and everything.
Who?
91.
Yeah. Oh, a year.
You already won All-State?
Yeah, I already won all state and track there.
Oh, there's the Royals.
If people look it up, I have the state record.
You
for
got
the
Ken
100-yard
Griffey
dash.
Jr.,
Ken Griffey, man.
Jr., Jose Canseco,
That's a good one.
Darren Dalton,
That's a good one.
Craig Biggio,
What in the world?
It wasn't.
Sean Abner, Chuck Carey, Rick Aguilera, Chuck Krim. Didn't you have him already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Burkett, Tim McIntosh, Brian McRae, George Brett, and let's see, Alan Trammell and Scott Rudinski.
The way that pack started, you know what it was like? It was like somebody said, "We're going to take you out to dinner tonight." You're excited, and then all of a sudden you find out you're going to like McDonald's or something.
Fleer
At
91,
the end of the pack.
right here.
You got George Brett at the end.
There's still some good ones.
So
Okay,
like the last
okay, so
bite.
they let you pick what you wanted to
And
eat.
the
instead of
last
ordering
bite
food.
Tim
good.
logo
They said there
stickers.
was
eh?
there was no limit on how much you could spend.
So you got Mike Lacoste right here. That's the first one. Mike Lacoste. Danny Jackson.
Well, that's the most normal name, and it made me laugh.
Daryl Ackerfelds. Xavier Hernandez. Delma Horchik. David Segui. Al Newman.
Pat's opening packs and we're over here acting stupid.
Bill Landrum. Eddie Murray. Eddie Drinking B. Murray.
There he is.
That's the greatest thing ever.
Craig Myers. Matt Noakes.
I want to know how that guy came up with those nicknames.
Chris Hammond. Phil Clark. I'm guessing he was a catcher. By looking at the card.
No, I hope. Imagine he was a pitcher.
Mark Gardner.
And they have to be ready to play every position.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you got to be a utility.
Everybody's a utility.
Has he not? How much Major League Baseball has that cat watched?
I don't know.
How many utility players you see in Major League Baseball?
Not very many.
Every team doesn't even have a utility guy.
Most teams.
There's a Magic Motion baseball right here. This is Sportflix.
How do you know they're about to pass out?
We got commence.
Here's another.
I'm telling you, that name didn't finish. Commence.
Here's another tinfoil pack.
I hate those. For some reason, I can't
Cody
stand
hates those
these.
things.
What's this?
I guess you
That's
showed the
trash. Oh, we got these the Brewers and the Angels.
Okay, just thought toss them down somewhere.
All right, who's this? Bill Buckner, man. He's the one that screwed the World Series up.
Yes. Man, that might go for something actually.
Actually,
Yeah.
that might.
John Franco.
Sell it to a Red Sox fan.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, isn't this your favorite player?
Oral Hershiser.
Carry that around on our face and go to Boston.
I gotta be
Okay.
honest, I feel bad for that guy.
We got another Magic Motion baseball right here.
That was against the Mets, right?
Yeah. That would have been it. It'd been over.
Yes.
How do you do that?
Not paying attention.
Super baseball card album. What we got here? What's these? The Blue Jays and the
Blue Jays is Cody's dad's favorite team.
Expos.
The two,
Two Canadians.
Pete O'Brien
Pete
on
O'Brien.
that one. This one is the TriStars, Kirby Puckett, Ricky Henderson, and Fred Lynn.
Wow.
That's a good card there.
Puck.
And Vince Coleman. He was a base stealer.
Were the other three base
He
stealers
was a slap
too?
hitter. He was a speed.
Did he really? Did he hit left-handed?
Yeah, and he was a speed guy.
He was kind of like Ichiro.
Yeah, he was like that.
That dude's like 48.
What we got on this? What is this one? This is the big baseball.
These are really cool. These are like the comic book cards. I like these a lot.
What was that?
Freaks me out. I don't know.
What's that? Oh, what we got here? Jerry Brown, Mike Davis, Brian Fisher, Ricky Henderson. You have him already.
Yeah.
Dan Pasquale, Mike Marshall, and Tom Browning. All right, here's the second big baseball card. How they package these things?
Oh, you see how the backs are open?
Yeah.
Those are like repackaged.
They
Well, they might be. They might be refurbished.
Yeah.
These things are stuck together.
Yeah. You just have to kind of.
This is Rich Gedman,
Oh, that one I guess that one redone.
Mike Aldretti,
They're all stuck, aren't they?
Mike Davis again, Tony Gwynn. That's about the fourth one of those.
Yeah.
Roger McDowell,
Got him before.
Kirk McCaskill,
Got him.
and Floyd Bannister.
Didn't get in.
You got him too?
Wait, I think I did. All right, your last two.
Yeah, these are the Don Russ baseball puzzle cards.
Is it Stan Musial?
Is it Stan Musial?
Yeah.
Cal Ripken.
Good old Cal.
Here's Diamond King Benito Santiago.
He played with the Giants for a while, later in his career.
Tony Pena. Jamie Moyer. Junior Ortiz. Zane Smith. Ron Robinson. Bruce Ruffin. Tony Gwynn.
Isn't Jamie Moyer the dude that pitched till he was like 50?
Yeah, he was old. Alan Ashby. Greg Walker. Lance Johnson. Mitch Williams. And Jack Lazorko.
Last one. Last one.
Last one.
This is it. Last Don Russ baseball puzzle card pack. That's the last one.
We ought to get something that's worth like 100,000 in this.
100,000
So anybody out there who wants to pay that,
Mike Fitzgerald.
there he is.
for every card.
Terry Steinbach.
If they want to pay it for every card, I mean, they can get us 100,000 for the whole set.
Charlie Lee Brandt. Julio Franco. Mariano Duncan.
Why does that,
Wayne Tollison.
that doesn't sound right. Mariano Duncan.
Wade Boggs. Matt Noakes.
It's Wade Boggs, man.
Bill Wegman.
I've heard of him before.
Terry Kennedy. Alan Trammell Diamond King. Frank Viola. And his nickname is Sweet Music. Dave Steeb.
Steve.
Scott Bradley. And Sean Dunston.
Okay, we're gonna cut again.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Okay. I want to say this is Cody here, but that's not kind of corny, so I'm not gonna say that. I guess I already did. So I guess I'm gonna start with the Peachy. But man, do you have trouble opening these too?
Yes.
I don't know why these are so hard to open.
Those and those Sport Flicks.
Yes.
Hard to open.
I can't stand those. We got Robin Yount, Mike Timlin, Wally Joyner, Gary Carter, Delano DeShields. Oh man, is that his son that plays for the Rangers?
Junior, yeah.
Mo Vaughn, Bob Scanlon, and Deion Sanders.
Dion.
Yep, got Deion, man.
Neon?
Yep. Have you ever got Bo Jackson yet?
Yes.
You
Next
had
up,
one
Peachy.
earlier, didn't you? What? Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Now you got a Dion.
Dennis Eckersley, Dave Burba, Tim Belcher, John Wetland, Chuck Finley, Frank Viola, Darren Lewis, Ryan Bowen. Now let's go on to the Stremski puzzle cards.
They were probably just watching me look on my phone.
Well, we got baseball coming up now. We haven't done our podcast yet.
I'm a cramp.
Man, I hate when they stick to the packs like
I
that.
know.
I don't know if we have this one. Gerald Perry. Sorry for the glare.
Yeah, you got that light coming right down on you.
Todd Froworth. Randy Milligan. Eric Davis, MVP. Daryl Strawberry. Dan Plesac. Pedro Guerrero. Al Leiter. That's a cool one.
Al Leiter, yeah, we haven't gotten him, I don't think.
Steve Lake. Doug Jones. Bill Bath. Bill Bathe. Greg Jeffries. Andy Hawkins. Chris Carpenter. Bip Roberts.
There's Bip.
And Willie Frazier.
Good old Bippy.
I don't know who that was.
It's good old Bippity Bip.
You ever heard of Bill Bath? Is it Bill Bathe or Bath?
Where? I never heard of him. They were at 4-0 in the first inning. It's 4-4 now.
Next, Yastrzemski.
That sucked, don't they?
Yeah, I told you that.
I don't know if we got that puzzle card. Rafael Ramirez. Frank Tanana. Jim Clancy. Ozzie Guillen. Dan Quisenberry. Bob Boone. There he is for the Yankees, man. Tim Jones. Paul Kilgus. John Dobson. Mike Smithson. Jeff Reed. Gerald Clark. Gary Templeton. Rob Murphy. Tommy Hare. Or her. Carmen Castillo. Okay, so that was it for the Yastrzemski puzzle cards. Now we'll go to the Topps Baseball Second Series. I think these are the big puzzle, or the big baseball cards. Well, yeah, they are. It says it right on the front. These are stuck together. Julio Franco. Jack Morris. Greg Swindle. Nick Azaski. Fred Lynn. There's Andre Dawson, man. Rick Roden.
Andre.
And you can see the cartoon on the back.
Andre.
Little comic.
Andre. What happened?
I opened it off camera.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I opened that one off camera.
You weren't thinking.
Second big baseball card. Johnny Ray. Roger McDowell. Franklin Stubbs. Rick Sutcliffe. There's Chuck Norris, man.
Is that what he looks like? He
Steve
does.
Trout. And Randy Max Reddy. And Rafael Belliard.
Max ready.
Yeah, it's Randy Max Reddy. Now to my least favorite pack.
No, those are your favorites.
No. Sports Flip.
Those are the ones you should open off camera.
Can't believe I did that.
I fell behind 6-4, that's it. They don't ever score again after they score.
You got the San Diego Padres and the Dodgers. Darn it. Let's see. Dennis Boyd. Tony Bernazard.
Dennis Oil Can Boyd?
Yep.
Is that oil can?
Yeah.
Vaughn Hayes.
They call him oil can for.
Yeah, why did they call him that?
Oh no. It was just a nickname.
Second Sports Flip. Okay, that one just
That
fell
was the
apart.
easiest opening I've ever seen.
What are the,
I guess they heard you.
let's see what team cards we got. We got the Mets and the Mets.
Two Mets ones.
Jersey and the logo.
Okay.
Who we got here? Eric Davis. Roger McDowell. And Paul Molitor. That's a cool one.
You said he went on a hitting streak?
Paul Molitor did.
What kind of hitting streak?
A long game, a long one.
He didn't break what's his name's record though. Dang it, the Yankees player.
Who?
Who wasn't that 56 game hitting streak?
Yeah, he broke that. I
Oh,
think it
he
was
still
him.
has that record. Go ahead, Cody.
We got the
Maybe he was close to it and he didn't break it.
we got the Fleer 91. What in the?
You have the your packs are just open.
I've never seen that before.
Oh man, you need to throw those out.
Okay, in a minute.
Sam Horn. Wow. What in the world is this?
What's that?
Will Clark special card. There's a checklist.
Cool looking, man.
Mike Harkey, Darnell Coles, Jim Acker, Pete Harnish, Chris James, Rick James' brother.
Rick.
There's Kenny Rogers,
Yeah, Kenny Rogers.
Adam Peterson, Juan Gonzalez,
Good old Ken.
Chuck McElroy, Gino Petroli, Lonnie Smith. Last Fleer 91. Then we got 6 packs left. Oh man, we got the Expos team logo. It's kind of cool. I wonder if, you know, they said they want to get that team back. Do you think they ever will?
The Expos?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Seattle really wants a basketball team back.
Tom Candiotti, Jeff Schultz, Frank Thomas.
It sucks when those franchises move like that.
There's a big hurt, man.
Frank Thomas?
Yeah.
He does those commercials now. For,
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's for now.
Mike Greenwell, Rick Sutcliffe, John Tudor, Jeff King, Terry Pendleton, Tony Fernandez, Tim Cruz, Mike Pagliarulo, Bob Ojeda, there's Michael Jackson, and Bill Long.
Michael Jackson.
Bill Long.
Is that my dentist? Michael Jackson.
Here's the Donruss Stan Musial puzzle cards. Oh, we don't have that one yet. Chris Spear, Bobby Bonilla, Marvell Wynn, Milt Thompson, Bill Duran, Jose Oquendo, Dick Schofield, Shane Raleigh, Dale Sveum, Eddie.
Swaim.
Is he a Viking?
Is it Swaim?
Yeah, Swaim.
I have no idea how to pronounce that. There's E. Drinkum Murray again, man. Alan Trammell, Michael Marshall, Willie Randolph, Greg Swindle, and Alfredo Griffin.
End up with the pasta.
Yeah. Got the last 10 Museo puzzle cards. Well, and then we got the pop-up puzzle cards for Stan Musial. I don't think we... Did you just get that one?
I think mine was the top of the head.
Frank White, Steve Bichelle, Sean Abner rookie, Ruben Sierra, Tim Wallett, Tony Phillips, Bo Jackson, Pat Tabler, Franklin Stubbs, Don Mattingly, Dwight Evans, Jim Gantner, Chet Lemon, Ken Gerhardt,
Franklin Stubbs.
Vance Law. Something happened to that card. I don't know what. Pop-up Stan Musials.
Franklin Stubbs. Probably called him Stubby.
That's the rest of the body. There's Mike Schmidt pop-up. Kevin Seitzer. Ozzie Virgil. Matt Noakes. Gary Carter. Cal Ripken Jr. Shortstop.
Good old cow.
Battery's almost dead. Hopefully I can get through this before it shuts off. Last of the Stan Musial.
Yeah, heck, he's on 3 bars. I'm surprised it went that fast.
I don't think we got this one yet. Jack Clark. Ozzie Smith. All-Star. George Bell. Mark McGuire. Rex Sutcliffe. Brett Saberhagen. Now we go to the 1990 baseball. Is this the one with Traber in it?
I think so.
Yep.
See if we can break the streak, man. Giants logo.
That's cool.
Tony Gwynn. Scott Hamon, Mark Gardner, Rick Dempsey, Scott Coolbaugh, Andres Galarraga, Danny Tartabull, Sandy Alomar Jr., Dave Winfield, Glenn Wilson, Devin White, Fred McGriff, Ron Hassey, Vaughn Hayes, Pat Borders, RJ Reynolds. One more pack to get Traver, man. We gonna get him?
Let's go.
Last one.
Get your act together.
See if he can be as good in these packs as he was in real life.
I'm not gonna say anything, so I don't want to offend anybody.
Boston Red Sox, Dan Gladden. What in the world? Kevin Mitchell, outfield Giants, 90s All-Star team. That's a cool one.
Oh, Kevin Mitchell, yeah.
Tommy Gregg, Bob Kipper, Omar Vizquel, Andy McGaffigan, Greg Briley, Will Clark, Jeff Robinson, Tim Belcher, Bob Melvin, Rafael
I'm
Ramirez,
not gonna get him.
Jose Canseco, that's a good one, Carlton Fisk.
All right, so this is our card pack opening with our special guest referee. Fuck,
Pat
this
was
is
in
a
it.
WWE match.
Pat, you want to say hi and bye real quick?
How you doing?
Bye.
See you later.
It's the greatest.
Pat was here to, he's nice enough to let us use his space to do this stuff, so just a thank you to him. And we open these packs. Hopefully he enjoyed these. I know he knows a lot of these players, and
Yeah, he knows them better than we do.
of course you can see them all on the table right now. They cover the whole table right now, but probably got to put some of these in sleeves. And I guess that's it with Cody and James Common Sense Sports. We hope you enjoy these pack openings. We also have another channel up if you like gaming videos. We did a Mortal Kombat introduction.
Yeah.
We'll probably do a review of the game once I get a capture card. And go check Common Sense Gaming out.
Yep. It's our brand.
That's a red and black logo again. But anyway, guys, make sure to like, subscribe,
Hit the notification bell.
leave us a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you
Good
for
day.
watching.
Yep.